Hello Adelaide United fans, welcome to another episode of The Pitch. Today we are joined by Craig Goodwin.
Tries one, good one, good shot! Unbelievable! Craig Goodwin and a crack from about 20 metres and Glenn Moss.
Craig, thank you so much for joining me on The Pitch.
How are you?
Yeah, very well. Craig is brought to us by his sponsor, the Arkabar Hotel, which is fantastic on Glen Osmond Road. How good's the Ark?
Yeah, it's very good. I've been there a couple of times. It's a bit of a long drive for me, but
Yeah.
I've been to a couple of functions there. It's really good.
And they also look after the Tonsley as well, the Arkabar and the Tonsley. Some guy does a quiz night once a month on the last Thursday of every month. Sports trivia. That's me. All right, awesome, Craig. Let's get into some serious stuff. Of course, social media very soon, and then you get to sign the Snapchat. Mate, what about your form at the moment? You are not just yourself personally, but the team is flying over at the Cape Tin. I think the last time we defeated the Wellington Phoenix there was back in 2008. So about 8 years ago where we got some points from them. So it wasn't just any old victory as well.
Yeah, it's been really good. Obviously, to be on a 14-game unbeaten streak is really nice. Obviously, it's driven us up the table. And for me personally, it's been good to be a part of that and to be playing regularly and be playing well.
Everybody seems to be in really good form, and yourself personally, I mean, you're on the end of, we're saying that it was just a sensational, intentional pass from Marcelo Carrusca, which resulted in Bruce Jete getting the goal, but you seem to be involving yourself in a lot of the plays to setting up those goals.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, when you've got players like Carrusca feeding you the ball in wide areas, you always know it's going to get there. So it's just about getting in those positions, and then from there, when the ball arrives, me obviously trying to deliver it for the strikers and the other wingers to score.
This Friday night, if you are watching it on Friday, tonight, if you're watching it on Saturday, yesterday, we're playing against Melbourne City, who are, of course, another form side of the A-League after Bruno Fornaroli's hat-trick on the weekend. They're not a side that we can take lightly, and I know that I say it all the time, that there's no such thing as an easy game in the A-League. You look at these guys who are looking to cement a top in the top six as well.
Yeah, obviously Melbourne City very good. They got some really good players in Fornaroli, Moy, and Navio. I think for sure those three will be players that we have to kind of shut out and try and make sure they don't have an effect on the game. But we've been on a great run ourselves, and you know they're going to have to be at the top of their game to stop us. Yep.
We are also celebrating Eugene Galakovic's 250th game, which is the reason why I'm wearing this purple goalkeeper's kit. Now, it's $85. You can get it at the game and also online. He made some incredible saves on the weekend against Wellington, and throughout the whole season, he's like Benjamin Button. He gets older, like a lot older, but his form is unbelievable still.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. He's been, obviously, I think, the best keeper in the A-League since its inception. And he proves that week in, week out, and season in, season out.
All right, let's go to social media questions after this. Joined by Craig Goodwin on The Pitch.
Players, and that buzz may come back. Goodwin! And Craig Goodwin has sealed it for Adelaide. Right at the death. He's been...
Welcome back to The Pitch, joined by Craig Goodwin. And I mean, the game against Wellington, it was definitely a Craig, wasn't it? That was a good win.
Not this again, Jarrod.
Not again? All right, I won't do that again. I do it on his Facebook all the time. Actually, Craig, can I, before we get into the social media stuff, and you can follow Adelaide United on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tinder, all of these things. You're on social media, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, what's your account, just in case people forgot?
Craig Goodwin 16 on Instagram.
Right. A lot of people say this in the media when they interview you all the time, and I think it's a fantastic story. This time last year, or a little while ago, 18 months ago, when I spoke to you about your journey as a footballer, you know, with Newcastle, Melbourne Heart as it was, and you were working at KFC or something like that to fill the time. A year has quickly flown, hasn't it? And your career has really started to shape up in such a short amount of time. Do you feel that personally?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's been quite a bit of a whirlwind ride since working at KFC. Obviously making my debut and then from there pushing on. It's been really enjoyable, but obviously you get your ups and downs in football. So for me, the second year in Newcastle was quite a bit of a low, and then coming back here, you go from a low to a real high. Obviously doing real well last season with Adelaide, and then again this season. So it's been very enjoyable, yeah.
Do you find that Stefan Mork may be experiencing something similar? His form is outstanding at the moment as well, since he's getting those opportunities here at Adelaide, where the start of the season at Melbourne City, it probably those opportunities weren't there for him?
Maybe a little bit. You'd have to ask him as to exactly how he felt at Melbourne. But I thought he was very good. Obviously, they got good players, especially in the midfield there.
Yeah.
But he's been a great acquisition for us. He's a real good player going forward and a great replacement for Jago.
Awesome. All right, let's go to social media. This is on Facebook. Ali Visser, did you attend Adelaide United games when you were younger?
Yeah, I did like watching it. My favourite player was Nathan Burns.
Burnsy, yeah, and then you played against him.
Yeah.
What is your favourite goal you have scored? It's a serious question. What is your favourite goal you have scored?
Stop laughing, man.
I'm not laughing. What is your favourite goal you've scored, Craig?
I think we can we cut?
We're not cutting. Was it the one against Brisbane? Straighten up. In the final?
Yeah, definitely the one against Brisbane Raw.
All right, good question, Tyson. Steph Peterson, how does it feel to be top of the league?
It feels really good, but at the same time, it's strange. We kind of don't feel like we're top.
Elsie mentioned something about that. Sorry to interrupt. He said, like, there's 6 finals to go. You know what I mean? Like, every game's still a final.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I'm going to get abused so much on Facebook with this. I don't care. Anyway, sorry, answer the question. I'm serious now. Next question. Lindsay Stewart, how do you like your eggs other than on your head?
Poached, I guess. Scrambled.
That blew up really quickly in that victory game as well. Like, I didn't see it the first time when they shot to you coming off, and that was obviously a well set up and intended play to go through Stefan and then Bruce. But then, is there a concussion test you have to do in the A-League?
Yeah, there is. So not after the game, but the next week, I had to do a series of tests to be able to be back for the next week. But it was a real strange situation because I was completely like out of it. I wasn't exactly knocked out, but I don't remember anything. Like, I don't remember the goal and whatnot. And you say like you didn't notice that I was down, but none of the other boys did because they all ran off and celebrated. So,
and I mean, it's a good thing that who need you? Was it Georgievski?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good that he got suspended. Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Did he? No. It's awkward. On Instagram, this is from Ash Greer. Who was your biggest footballing inspiration?
Growing up, I've been a Liverpool fan. So for me, Fernando Torres when he was at Liverpool.
Not Andy Carroll?
No.
Good.
Torres.
Free lemon water. That's an Instagram name. Hopefully they're giving away free lemon water. Is there a reason behind your kit number 16?
Yeah, it's my birthday. So my birthday is December 16th. So
I like it. All right. Well, that was the most interesting social media round we've done. I've still got tears in my eyes. I'm not sure why that happened. It's been a very humid day in Adelaide. Craig's going to do the Snapchat thing next.
Given away there by Austin. Now a charge again by the Reds. Sanchez. Oh, look at them. The left-hand side. There's 3 Adelaide players. Here's Goodwin. And a chance for Craig Goodwin. There it is. Finally has come. Craig Goodwin has given Adelaide United the lead. 1-0 here at Cooper Stadium.
Welcome back to the pitch. Craig's just about to do this Snapchat thing. Now, Craig is brought to you by the Arca Bar Hotel. Make sure you go check them out. They've got Sporties Bar at the Arca Bar as well, and it's awesome. They've got jerseys hung up everywhere. It's sensational. So make sure you go there. Friday nights are awesome at the Arc. Our next home game, obviously Friday against Melbourne City. We're away to the Wanderers. Then we're back here against Central Coast, I'm pretty sure. 2-game general admission memberships. Details below. Of course, congrats to Eugene Galakovic. You need to buy these at the game or online. I think they're like $85 or something, and all on social media. That's everything, isn't it? Are you right? Okay, take the Snapchat. That's cool. Obviously, I've been told I'm not allowed in them now. I'm too silly. No, it's just of yourself.
No, come on.
All right. Thank you so much for including me in that, Craig.
Do I sign this?
Yeah, you got to sign it. Yeah. All right, well, that was great. Make sure you share this on all your social accounts. We will keep you up to date with everything that is going on with the club. I can't stress this enough, though. Friday night, Melbourne City Friday night football, we need to sell out Cooper Stadium. It is going to be an incredible game. We need the 3 points. We want to keep this streak going, and we know we have the best fans in the A-League, led by the Red Army. So definitely join us. You done that?
Yeah.
Man, all the best. Congratulations on a sensational season.
Thank you.
And we're only just beginning. You've got lots of finals to go and all that other stuff, but you were a very good man, a very good player, and thanks to Tyson for the... Thanks, Craig.
Thanks.